ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning in live for this final match, this doubleheader of this Class A match between the Omaha North Vikings and your number three team ranked in the state, your Kearney High School Bearcats. Hello, I'm Cannon Rath.
Yeah, can you talk?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you want to try that again, Cannon?
Yeah, I'll restart.
We'll restart. No way, Cannon. We're on a roll right here. Let's go, Cannon. What do we got?
All right. We also have, you know what? We have Dylan Berkey joining us. Is this your first time on the mic?
This is my first time on the mic.
Yeah, Dylan Berkey, first time on the mic here joining us tonight.
And
he's joining with James Lee, our producer extraordinaire, James Lee.
And Dylan, what else about James is he?
Nothing. He is
our Iowa Western recruit.
No, right? Hopefully
James is a big bowler,
yes,
and we're doing, James gonna go Iowa Western, gonna bowl for Iowa Western. Well,
hopefully,
hopefully,
nice.
He's still waiting on for that.
And Jeff Exton would be definitely proud of that one.
Who is that guy? Never heard of him.
I don't
Rest
like
in
him.
peace.
Coming in this game, Kearney ranked number 3 in the state, 16-4 their record, while on the inside, Omaha North 7-11. Little on Omaha North coming this one on a 5-game losing streak. Their last win was back in January 19th versus Papillion La Vista, winning that 60-52.
Yeah, Omaha North right now, they are struggling right now. This is the opportune time for the Bearcats to get a big W. We need this win right here. And it's a home court, making this team travel. They don't travel often. When we talk with the girls team, I'm sure it's probably about the same, that they've only had one game outside of the metro area, and that's why they went to Lincoln Northeast. So this team is not used to getting on a bus for 2 or 3 hours.
This is a long travel for them, coming out 3 hours to Kearney, Nebraska.
But glad to see them come out there, and next year we'll make the return visit too.
But with that return visit, Kearney's used to that. They're on the bus every week for 2 or 3 hours. You play one home game and then you travel for a game.
Absolutely. So Cannon, what are we going to see tonight?
For tonight, we're going to see, coming in this 7-11 Omaha North, if they want to make a statement, they want to shut down this number 3 team in the state. Kearney, what's on the line for them is district seeding. District seeding is on the line for the Bearcats. That is their big thing. And Omaha North, being down.
Yeah, right now Omaha North is a 3 seed. Kearney's sitting at number 4 overall in the point standings. They're 3 in the rankings, 4 in point standings. And point standings is actually more important, because that's what the NSAA goes by. Kearney's 4, and top 7 get a host districts both games. So that means the road to state, the road to Lincoln, right now goes through Kearney. That's what we want. We want teams to come out here to beat us on our home court.
The last 2 years since Kearney transitioned to this new building in Kearney, they have been the number 1 seed and hosted. And for the third straight year, they want to be that host site for the 3rd straight year.
Exactly. Again, you never get discount the opportunity to play to host the game here. We had a great crowd here tonight. This big matchup here between Kearney Bearcats and Omaha North. Kearney, again, hot start. They got to get out, get that big 2-headed monster known as Robinson and Strogue in gear. I'm looking here, the height, the Omaha North, they got listed at 6'5" and a 6'4", a 6'5" and a 6'7". So they have some height. 6'7", number 30 senior, Emar Vinson. So they have some height there. We'll see how well they play, because we know what Kearney's got. Has probably one of the best front courts in Class A basketball.
A little recap. Let's do last Saturday. First, with our visitors, the Vikings, losing their 5th straight was to Omaha Central, dropping 79-45. And on the other side for the Bearcats, they won last Saturday 48-43 against Omaha Bryan. Slow start for the Bearcats, down by 10 at half. It was 23-13 in that second half. Well, Kearney came to life, stormed back, and won that one by 5. And, if you're Kearney, you don't want to do the same thing. You don't want a slow start again.
No, we want to get off a fast start, get some easy buckets, get transition, get this ball moving, get this crowd, get these rowdies involved. We have the Red Sea going on tonight. Get this crowd pumped up. We don't have a whole lot of Friday night games. We've been playing a lot here on Saturday night. I think we've only had like 2 or 3 Friday night lights here. There hasn't been very many at all. Most of the time we've been Friday on the road, Saturday home. I think this is either a 2nd or 3rd Friday night game of the year.
I know next Friday on senior night will be in Kearney as well.
Yep. Next our last home game, Millard West comes to town. The Wildcats come to town.
And now Mr. PA announcer Ford Clark is announcing the starting lineups for the teams. So let's meet tonight's starters. First for the Vikings, leading the way, a 6'4" junior, number 3. That's Wall Troll, leading point scorer with 12.1 points per game. After that, we have a 5'7" senior, number 2, Jalen Foster. Then we have a 6'5" senior, number 24, Brandon Nissen. 10.1 points per game. And then we have the 6'1" senior, number 4, Malachi O'Neal.
That'd be Malachi.
Malachi
O'Neal.
I think you just announced him right. Said Malachi O'Neal. He has 11.1 points, and rounding up is a 5'10" freshman, number 10, Keyshawn Williams. And now let's meet the starters for your Kearney High School Bearcats. Leading the way, a 6'2" senior, number 3. That's Carson Swartz, baby. And then we have the 6'4" junior, number 20, Sestro. The 6'2" senior, number 23, Jaden Ingen. And then we have the 6' junior, number 3, that's Colin Murray. And then the big man in the middle, the Division I Liberty commit, the 6'8" senior, the monster, and the state of Nebraska, that's Shiloh Robinson, baby. You know, looking at this team, Omaha North, their tallest player is 6'4".
Right. I mean,
or on the court, that's starting 6'4". They have a 6'7" on the bench, but he's not starting.
He's not starting here, so they're going to start 6'4". So they're starting, I think, a 6. What's Chul's? Chul's 6'4", and then number 24, that's Nissen, 6'5". They said Nissen, so we're at 6'4", 6'5". So a little bit of height, but definitely advantage for Shiloh. Shiloh's coming in at 6'6", 6'7", but Shiloh's wingspan plays a little bit bigger. He probably plays a little close, about 6'8".
Shiloh, the big man. So we have Nissen Robinson for jump ball here in Kearney, USA for a Class A matchup. It's basically Tier 1, Tier 3 win if the Bearcats want to win. They want to improve to a 6-game win streak, while Omaha North wants to snap their 5-game losing streak. And we're ready for basketball here in Kearney, Nebraska. And the Bearcats are going to win it. Carson Swartz comes away with it, and here comes the Bearcats. Down low to Robinson, puts it off the glass and puts it in. That's Shiloh Robinson.
That's exactly the start we wanted to have right there. Fed the big man inside for an easy layup, 2-point Bearcat lead.
Jalen Foster, the 5'7" senior, has it here for the North. Hands it off to number 10. That's William to number 3, Chul, the leading scorer of this Vikings. He's going to take a jumper. No good. Rebound to Robinson. And it's over in the corner. It's Jaden Ingen. Stops, passes it to Swartz. One-on-one, William. Ingen for an open 3. Puts it in, baby. That's Jaden Ingen.
That's what we wanted to see. If we have that inside-outside game of the Bearcats, quick timeout. 38 seconds into the game. Timeout, Omaha North. Yeah, we're going to stay right here. The Rowdies are into this already. Everybody in the state knows what we have with Stroh and Robinson. They're going to try to pack it inside, to defend, to drop down. That's going to open up that 3-point range for Jaden Ingen, for Colin Murray. If those gentlemen hit, if Ingen and Murray have a big night, I don't think there's anybody in the state that's going to beat us.
Oh, no.
I really don't think there's anybody in the state that's going to beat us if that inside-outside game is going, because, you know, everybody knows Robinson's going to get his.
Oh, Robinson controls the tempo basically when he is out there. Here comes Foster for the Vikings. Foster over here to Chol. That's Chol and Robinson, the 2 tallest. Here to Brandon Nissen. Nissen over here to O'Neal. Malachi O'Neal one-on-one with Murray. Goes to Foster over in the corner. That's Nissen. Down low to O'Neal. Puts up a jumper or off the glass and in.
Nice job there by O'Neal. Ball moving in there.
A big drop there by Stroh to put it off the glass.
Omaha North tried a full court press right there. Bearcats broke it rather easily. 2 points in there. We'll see what Omaha North, if they want to continue to do that press there, because Bearcats broke that real easily. No problems whatsoever. Easy Bearcat for Stroh.
Malachi O'Neal has it over here in the corner. That's Foster. Foster down low to William. Over here to Nissen. Puts it off the glass and in. That's Brandon Nissen. Great ball movement by the Vikings. An alley-oop. Oh, the Stroh, just a little too much power. Rebound to Nissen. Here comes Malachi O'Neal for the Vikings, number 4. Here to Nissen.
North looks like they're running motion offense. You know, cut, screen, cutting inside, try to find that man come inside there.
Scholl, he's going to take a 3, well short.
Nice step back. Devin Scholl's got a good step. Got to watch his drive because he's a little quick. Then has a nice step back for a 3-pointer too. That's twice he's had that shot.
And that's Keyshawn Williams puts up a shot. Oh, he puts it well off, and it's rebounded Robinson. Here come the Bearcats. Robinson kicks it out to hot man. Ingen puts it up, puts it in. Jaden Ingen for 3.
That's 2 for 2 for Jaden Ingen from the 3-point range.
You know, at this time, Kearney was down, and this time, with the week improvement, they are up. They don't want a repeat of last week's start of last Saturday, and they're showing that that's not going to happen.
Absolutely. Bearcats coming out on fire here. Again, they've gone inside, outside. You know, Ingen hitting 2 big 3-pointers. That's going to soften up.
Malachi takes a shot, no good. Rebound, Carson. Here comes over the Stro, puts up a shot off the glass and in. That's Seth Stro, baby.
That's Stroh's second basket of the game. I mean, North's playing how North's playing here, but they take shots up. They're looking for fouls. You know, and I don't want to despise a team, or not sorry, to despise a team, to knock on what a team is doing here, but almost every shot North has had, a guy's hit the floor, except for that one right there. They're trying to draw contact to drop, and they're just not calling.
Brandon Nissen shot no good. And that's going to be Sestro for 3. No good. Well short. Rebound to Robinson. Puts it off the glass. No good as well. And it's kept in by Brandon Nissen. And here comes Jalen Foster for Omaha North. Foster, top of the key. Over in the corner, that's Keyshawn William. William over there to Malachi. Malachi O'Neal has it. Over to Foster. Puts up the shot. No good. Too much power on that shot. Rebound to Robinson.
Right.
Ingen with the shot, puts it off the glass with the right hand and in.
Jaden Ingen here, good transition basket for the Bearcats. I think it was Carson Schwartz looked up, saw Ingen cutting down there, wide open. Full court pass, down 2 points, Bearcats.
14-4, Kearney on top. Waltroll has it, the leading scorer, hands it off to William. Over here to O'Neal. O'Neal with the spin move, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by William though. William's gonna put up a jumper, no shot though. The first shot was attended by O'Neal, which was no good. But drawing the foul was William. Foul on 30. That's Colin Murray. Checking in for the Bearcats is the sophomore, number 35, Jack Johnson. And for Miller North, number 30, Emar Vinson, the 6'7" senior. So there's that height advantage. Here's that height matchup between Robinson and Vinson.
Right, and also we are watching some scores. The big one in the state was probably Omaha Creighton Prep. Omaha Creighton Prep, I believe, is ranked 4th in the state, 5th in the state, but they are number 3 in the overall point standings, and they're playing number 1 ranked Bell West. And right now, Bell West is having their way with them. Halfway through the second quarter, Bell West is up 22-11. Chucky Hepburn, which we all know what Chucky Hepburn can do here at Kearney, he's having himself a game.
Vinson, he's going to draw the foul. That foul's on Stro.
That'll be Sestro's first foul.
So Emar Vinson will go to the line for 2. But staying with Hepburn, in the state championship, in the state tournament last year, Kearney played Bell West, and Hepburn had a game against us. And then when Kearney opened the season, he hit a buzzer beater, a 3-pointer at the buzzer to win it.
He had Shiloh and Carson both facing him. He took a step, took sideways, dropped back, 3-pointer, and he just drilled it. I mean, sophomore, it was very impressive. I mean, absolutely impressive what Chucky Hepburn's doing there, and you tell why he's got a Nebraska offer. Very impressive.
Very, very impressive athlete. Vincent's first shot, no good. His second shot will be good, though. And here comes the Bearcats. Carson Swartz with the ball for the Bearcats.
Again, thank you for tuning in here for our Strive Channel Network. My name is Robert Goff from The Advisor. We got Cannon Rath on the call. The James Lee extraordinaire on our producer. Dylan Berkey listening in. You'll hear Dylan every now and then. Brianna, Allie, and Hunter, and Brianna down in our main camera on the court. So we have a full crew here tonight bringing you this game. Again, these are all students. It's a student-run organization. I'm the only adult up here. Well, Cannon maybe. But we want to thank you guys tuning in here. This is a student-run organization. We're proud to bring you all here what Bearcats are trying to do in this Bearcat group against Omaha North. And hopefully all of you Omaha North tuning in here. Back to Cannon.
You know, we're going to stay with that student run. Myself, I am a freshman at UNK. I'm a sports communication major, which means I do the local events on the radio. For my first semester, I did a lot of games the second semester. I won't be doing much for them, but I'm still glad to be here with Kearney. If you remember, absolutely, I am a Kearney High graduate.
Yeah, Cannon was calling our games last year. He called a lot of our games here, and we're glad to have him on the microphone here. He's just going to get better and better. That's why we have here. It's a student-run organization. When we have students get better, whether they're Kearney High or UNK, glad to have Cannon back on the mic.
Vincent has it here to Nissan. That's Brandon Nissan. He's in the far corner, back top key. That's Joel Wool.
Yeah, he watched that first step pullback.
Oh, that's a three-pointer.
That's a deep three-pointer. About number 1, Curtis Ogba,
5'2"
sophomore. I don't think he's going to drive a whole lot, but that was a smooth stroke he just had right there for 3.
That was a good three-pointer by
It
Agba.
was.
5'2". He is tiny, but he can show he's going to play. With the 3 is Murray. No good. Rebound to Nissen. Here comes Brandon Nissen on a fast break. He's got Troll with him. Puts up a shot, puts it in. Great job there by Nissen. 14-8 score here in Kearney. Bearcats still on top. 1:38 left in this first quarter.
The Vikings on a 6-0 run to pull between 14-10. Oh, yeah, he dragged a foot there. Yep, I saw that in there. I was like, oh, did you not see that? Nope. That's okay. Colin Murray kind of tried to pull it back, didn't quite get there. Dragged the foot, turnover Bearcats.
Carson Swartz checks out. Checking in for him is, Carson Swartz checks in for Jaden Ingen. Agba has it here for the Vikings over here to O'Neal. Down low to Emar Vincent, him and Stroh one-on-one. He's going to put up a shot, but Stroh will draw the foul, and I believe that might be his second foul tonight.
Exactly. Yeah, good job by Agba by just jumping to Stroh. He got Stroh off balance, got him movement, led that shoulder in there, initiated contact going in there. That's good basketball play right there by Agba. You know, get to defense off balance and take advantage of that by drawing that foul. Going to the free throw line. That's the second one in Sestro. It's a big loss for the Bearcats.
Vincent's first shot is good. Vincent has the only Viking who has seen free throw action. As of now, he's 2 for 3 at the line. He'll try to go 3 for 4 with his next attempt.
Bearcats going to kind of go with a little smaller lineup going sophomore Jack Johnson as Stroh takes the side. So only one big man on the court right now. That's Shiloh Robinson.
His second attempt, no good. Rebounded Johnson. 2 for 4 from the line will be Emar Vincent.
Again, Vikings on a 7-0 run right here. Bearcats going to come cold. Looks like Vikings dropped into a 2-3 zone, or?
Yep, 2-3. In and out of the hands of Robinson, out of bounds. Vikings basketball.
The turnover's here. That's an uncharacteristic turnover right there. Kind of shot through the hands of Robinson through traffic.
Curtis Agba, the point guard duties. He's going to step back for head coach. That is Thomas Licht. Get a couple of plays from him to slow things down. Under a minute left in this first quarter. One possession game. Kearney up by 3, 14-11. 49 in county. Agba has it. He's going to drive in, kicks it out. Oh, it's taken away by Vincent. Attended for Chol. Vincent, Robinson, he's going to put up a shot. No good. Rebound, out of bounds. Bearcat basketball.
Nice strong move there by Vincent. You can tell he's a good, strong Emar Vincent. Kind of like to look this guy 6'7", using that body, using that strength that he has to push in inside there on Robinson.
Carson Swartz brings the ball up here for the Bearcats.
Bearcats trying to get something involved here. They're up 14-4. Vikings on a 7-0 run this last 4 minutes of the first half.
Swartz from 3, puts it in. That's Carson Swartz, baby.
That's a good way to end a 7-0 run by the Bearcats.
Carson Swartz with the 3. Curtis Agba has it here for the Vikings. 13 seconds and counting left in this first quarter. That's Will Truel, the leading scorer for this North. He's going to push up, and it's going to be a body foul on the
Murray?
Bearcats.
Yeah, I think it's on Colin Murray. That'll be Colin Murray's first foul.
6.3. Well, guys, you're in the situation. Who do you want to inbound it? Who do I think you Wall Chaw, but they have options here.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what set plays they have. I figured they're going to go inside their big man. Try to get the ball to 30. Oh, they're going to a wall.
It's going to be in the corner to Agba. He's going to make some moves. He's going to hold on to it, so it's going to be no shot. And that's the end of the first quarter with the Bearcats leading 17-11. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it's second quarter action. You're watching Bearcat basketball here on the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
And we welcome you live here in Kearney High School for this Class A match between the 7-11 Omaha North Vikings and the number 3 ranked team in the state, 16-4, the Kearney High School Bearcats. We start this second quarter action. Kearney winning the first quarter 17-11. Omaha North starting to show a little life, but a Carson Swartz 3 putting into that one. Curtis Ogbaugh, the 5'2 sophomore with the ball here, kicks it over to Malachi O'Neal. O'Neal to Wool. He's gonna take a 3. That's good. That's Chol with the 3 puts it in. Murray.
3-point basket there, and
out of bounds.
Yeah, Vikings throwing some fight here after being down 14-4. They've outscored the Bearcats, 10-3. Jaden Ingen leading the Bearcats with 8 points that first quarter, off 2 for 2 in the 3-point range.
Colin Murray has it here for the Bearcats. Needs help, and it's going to be over. Carson Swartz comes away with it, but it's going to be over the back, so it's going to be Vikings basketball.
Yep, another turnover right there.
Little first half stats for the visitors from the Vikings, going 3 for 10 from the field, 1 for 3 from behind the arc, and 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Bearcats here shot it quite a bit better. They were 7 for 11 overall, 4 for 6 from 2, and 3 for 5 from 3-point range, building up a 17-11 lead. They did not shoot a single free throw in the first half. So Bearcats did shoot well in the first quarter.
And that's going to be downloaded Neeson. One-on-one, puts it off the glass and in. That's Brandon Neeson with 2. His leading 6 point for the Vikings. Schwartz has it. Schwartz over here in the corner to Murray. Murray, one-on-one, back to Schwartz. It's down low to Stroh. Has it to Robinson. Puts up a dunk and in, baby. That's Shiloh Robinson with the big dunk.
I was about to say, you know what? We have not heard of Shiloh Robinson's name. He scored the very first basket. Missed kind of a tip in there and haven't not it. Bearcats got the ball to him. Looked like North was going like a 2-1-2 zone defense there. That's a kind of a new defense I haven't seen. Carson Swartz saw that all the way.
Carson on a fast break, puts up the glass. Tries to get the end one, but he'll draw the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2.
Yep, nice job, Carson. Got number 3, Chul, moving and just kind of leaned into him, got the body, kept the ball in his left hand to try to throw it up there. He knew he was going to get fouled, so he's trying to drift in there. Don't expose that ball. Chul was going to block it if he didn't. He did a great job by kind of shadowing the ball, holding there, drawing the foul.
First shot is good with a little help from the backboard. Checking in for the Bearcats. Number 40, the junior, that's Nate Jacobson. And number 35, Jack Johnson. And for the first time tonight for Omaha North, I believe it's 23, the 6'3 junior, that's Evan Decker.
Yep, that's a first foul on Omaha North. Bearcats have 4.
And his second attempt was good by Schwartz. And it's the famous Boronic press now. And Ogbaugh, here comes O'Neal. O'Neal to Decker, puts up a shot, puts it in. That's Evan Decker for 2.
Omaha North, a good ball movement there to break that. We'll see if we continue with that. See if Boronic changes the press or changes over. Yeah, usually Boronic starts with the press, but I wonder if he was, Omaha North was kind of expecting it, so kind of went away from it. See what they're going to set up with.
Swartz from downtown, no good. Rebounded Robinson up the glass, and he's going to draw the foul, so we'll go to the line for 2.
Yep. Little contact on the arm there by number 30. I think that was Vincent.
Yep, Emar Vincent, his first, team second. At the line for 2 is Robinson.
Again, thanks for turning in here, our Strive Sports Network here. Cannon Rath on the call, Robert Goff, Shiloh Robinson on the line. First free throw is good.
Checking in for the Bearcats, Preston Pearson, the 6'1", sophomore, number 32. It's nice seeing some of those younger players like that, sophomore level, to get in, check in.
Yes. Shiloh's been a strong player since his freshman year. He started a few games as a freshman, but mainly came off the bench.
Pearson with the rebound. Shiloh shot no good.
Carson Swartz will be calling his name for 3 years now.
Kicks it out.
So we're trying to get some of the younger players in, because we're going to graduate a few seniors. Nate Jacobson battling hard inside. I like seeing Nate battle. He does a good job.
Very good job by Jacobson to get in there and battle. Off of Robinson's foot, but he's going to come away with it anyway. It's a one-on-one. Him and Decker, one-on-one. Needs help. Kicks it back here to Carson Swartz. It's Swartz and Foster.
Yeah, the kind of 2-3 zone. It is. The Vikings have kicked into a 2-3 zone. It's kind of flux and kind of bothered Bearcats a little bit.
It has. Carson kicks it out. Ingen for 3. No good.
That's how you end the 2-3 zones. You got to hit shots like that.
Here comes Vincent over here doing Malachi O'Neal. He was going to take a 3 attempt. In and out. No good. Robinson rebound, baby. And here comes, that's going to be off a foot of a Viking, and that's going to be Bearcats basketball.
That was the first miss by Ingen.
Ingen's been hot.
Yeah, that's the first miss of the game. He's only had 4 shots and made the first 3. Bearcat basketball, 22-18.
And so Carson Schwartz will do the inbounding duties here for the Bearcats. 5:01 left in this second quarter. 22-18, Kearney on top. Robinson with the pass, no good. Rebounded Decker. That's Jalen Foster on the far right. He's going to do a fast tempo. Slows things down, loses it, picks it up again. Kicks it out here to Malachi O'Neal. O'Neal back to Foster. Foster over here to the Nissen. Back to Foster. Foster and Schwartz one-on-one, top of the key. They're going to go to Emar Vincent. It's Jacobson and Vincent now 6'4" versus 6'7". Puts up a shot, and it's in off the glass. That's Emar Vincent for 2. And here comes Carson Schwartz for the Bearcats. It's that zone 2-3 over here to Jaden Ingen. Down low to Robinson. Robinson needs help. Goes to Schwartz. Backdoor to Jacobson. And he's getting blocked, but he's going to draw the foul. That foul's on number 24. That's Brandon Nissen. So at the line for 2 will be Jacobson. That's his first, team third. At the line for 2 is Jacobson. (22-24), 15 left, 1 possession game. His first attempt is good.
First back there from Jacobson. First free throw. Bearcats are actually they're 4 for 4 at the free throw line.
Checking in for the Vikings, number 3, Wald Scholl. He checks in for Nissen, and for the Bearcats is the junior Sestro, who does have 2 fouls so far in tonight's contest. Jacobson's second attempt, no good. Rebounded by Decker. Chow has it here for the Vikings. The leading scorer at 12.1 points per game he averages this season. Pearson and Joel kicks over here. Jalen Foster, and it's Jaden Ingen guarding him. Over here to Evan Decker. Decker to Joel. Joel, little step back. He's going to take a jumper, puts it in. That's 3. That's Walt Joel. Here comes Carson Schwartz. 1 possession game here in Kearney, Nebraska. This Class A matchup. Preston Pearson back to Schwartz. Schwartz to Stroh. Loses it. Comes away. Nice little pass. Ingen comes away with it. To Schwartz now. Schwartz in the corner to Pearson. Down low to Jacobson. Jacobson uses power. Gets blocked though. Here comes Malachi O'Neal with it. Great pressure by the Vikings defense.
Yeah, that 2-3 zone right now is. Yeah,
that's charge.
Yeah, he kind of see it. That arm came out. He's looking for contact. That arm came up. Caught Schwartz on the top side there. That's kind of an easy call there. Malachi's not going to like that one, but it was there. His arm come flying up there for the offensive foul. That's the fourth team foul on the Vikings. Bearcats, Shallow Robinson back in the game, 23-22.
We got a fun one so far. Keyshawn Williams checks in for number 4, Malachi O'Neal. Carson Schwartz has it here for the Bearcats. Kicks over to his left. That's Ingen. Ingen and Foster one-on-one. Over to the corner to Pierce or to Murray. Schwartz drives in, and they're going to call a foul.
I can't see who's that's on 10.
10, that's Keyshawn Williams. That's his first of the night.
That's his first up, yep.
Team 5th. Unlike the girls' game, we've seen a few more fouls today.
Yeah, there's been a little more going out there.
Oh, Murray to Ingen.
It ran a little bit. I'd say Omaha North's done a really good job. This 2-3 zone is bothering the Bearcats.
Robinson off the glass, no good. With the rebound, puts it off his rebound and off the glass and in, baby. That's Shiloh Robinson.
That's what the 2-3 zone is set up to do, things like that, to really bottle down Robinson and make it hard to get to Robinson, Stroh, and to make those tough three-pointers.
Joel with the baseline, no good. Rebound, Stroh.
Bearcats with numbers.
Carson kicks out to Murray for the open 3. Well, too much power. Rebounded by Ingen. Back to Ingen. Down low to Robinson. It's Vincent and Robinson. He's going to go for a shot. He's going to get a travel instead.
He moved that. He's trying to draw the pivot foot. I think he slid across that pivot foot. I get my words right there.
Brandon Nissen checks back in here for the Vikings. He checks in for Emar Vincent. So we go from a 6'7" to a 6'5" here. And here,
that'd be different because, Williams was doing well. Not Williams, but Vincent, the number 30, he was having a good first half. He was battling underneath here. He was putting it to Stroh and Robinson. He was making life tough for those guys.
Evan Decker has it here for the Vikings. Goes back to Jalen Foster at top. Over in the corner, that's Keyshawn Williams. Back to Foster, no good. Rebounded, Jaden Ingen.
The thing right now we're seeing is the lack of height for the Vikings is definitely showing.
Foster with the shot, no good again. Rebounded though by William with the little putback.
Yep, nice follow. They haven't, that's actually one of the few times you've seen Vikings actually get a second chance basket.
And we have a timeout called on the court. And it's by the Bearcats, and we're going to take it with them. 1:51 left in this second quarter. 25-24, the Bearcats on top. You're watching Bearcats basketball here on the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. We come off this Bearcat timeout. That's Carson Suarez with the ball here for the Bearcats.
Omaha North still staying in that 2-3 zone. They've been in this since about 3 minutes in the start of the game, and it's worked. Stroh with another miss.
With the initial shot was Sestro. It was out of bounds. They've said it hit off his foot, so it's going to be Vikings basketball.
This is a chance. Vikings have the first chance here to take their first lead of the game.
They started off, Kearney I believe got
14-4.
And well, the Vikings are now within one. They're showing fight. They want to show that they can, they play a lot of Metro schools. They do play a lot of good teams. They want to show that they can fight with the Bearcats. Off the hands of Jaden Innigan, so out of bounds. It's going to stay down here with the Vikings.
Yeah, Bearcats had a good, strong start there, and ever since then, the inside game has not shown up. Vikings are challenged, and Bearcats hit three-point shots. They're just not doing it.
Brandon Neeson hands it off to Chol. Chol and Innigan one-on-one. Chol takes a step back. He's going to take a step back three, puts it in. And that's the first lead of the night for the Vikings, 27-25. Vikings on top. Carson Suarez has it here for the Bearcats over in the corner. That's Innigan. Down low to Robinson.
Bearcats only have one field goal this second quarter. In the first 7 minutes play, one field goal.
Foul on Jalen Foster.
That'll be Jalen second. They've had one basket and 5 free throws for 7 points. Oh, sorry.
And the 5'2 sophomore Curtis Ogba checks back in for the Vikings. 5'2, he can show he can fight with these guys.
Yeah, sorry, 2 field goals. Sorry, 8 points total for the Bearcats this second quarter.
Carson Suarez has it for the Bearcats out in the corner for Murray for 3. No good. Rebounded. Chol.
See, that's what we need to have. Those 3 points not falling, they're going to still stay in that zone.
Nissan with the shot. He's going to be a travel.
Colin Murray is 0 for 3 from the field from 3 points. That's what we need to have to extend that zone. We need Murray and we need Innigan to hit those 3-pointers. And Innigan hit his first 2, and from that point on, it's been kind of dry for the Bearcats.
40 seconds and counting left in this second quarter. Vikings on top. Carson Suarez has it. Passes it here to Innigan. Back to Suarez. Him and William one-on-one battle. Over here to Stroh. Bounce pass to Suarez. Suarez swings to his left. Innigan's going to take. Oh, it's an alley-oop chance. Oh, great play. Sestro banks it off the glass.
I was like, too. I was like, when Innigan did that, I was like, that's the ugliest. Never mind. I was about to say, Jaden, that's the ugliest shot I've ever seen Jaden put up there. He wasn't shot. That's a beautiful pass to Sestro. Great set play.
Curtis Ogba, Jaden Innigan one-on-one. Ogba, small and speed, kicks out to William, puts up a shot, puts it in at the. That's Keyshawn William for 3. And the buzz is going to ring, and that's going to be in the first half with the Vikings going into halftime with a 30-27 lead. We're going to take a break, and when we come, we're going to leave it here. You can watch the dance cats. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll give you a little recap of the first half, little stats, scores around the league, and keys for the next half. You're watching Bearcat basketball here on the Bearcat Sports Network. And we love me live back here in Kearney. 45 and counting before, we get back to action. Some stats for the Vikings. Well, that second quarter was there. They went from 6 for 8 from the field, 3 for 4 from behind the arc. And as of second half, they went 9 for 18, 4 for 7, 2 for 7. 9 for 18 from the field, 4 for 7 from behind the arc, and 2 for 7 from the free throw line. And, they're hitting that three-point range.
Yeah, that was a great little shooting here by the Bearcats. Actually went cold. Bearcats were 3 for 6 from the twos, 0 for 3 from the range. So the Bearcats went 3 for 9. They did hit 4 for 5 from free throws. Glad they hit the free throws because, Bearcats outscored that Omaha North outscored the Bearcats 19-10 in that quarter there to build a 30-27 lead. Okay, as we head into here, Coach Brown's going to make some adjustments. We know he will. Omaha North drops into a 2-3 zone about halfway through the first quarter, and from that point on, and Bearcats, they immediately sprint out to a 14-4 lead. It was about 14-4, then dropped in that 2-3 zone, and from that point on, Bearcats only have 13 points. So Bearcats better figure out something to do that 2-3 zone because North's not going to come out of it.
Oh no, last week Kearney was down 23-13.5 against Bryan. They came out strong. Coach Bryan wants the same thing to happen tonight. Schwartz has it here for the Bearcats. Goes over to Colin Murray. Murray thought about going to his left. He will go to Ingen, the other sharpshooter for this Bearcats offense. Down low to Robinson, puts it off the glass, puts it in. That's Shiloh Robinson.
That's a good way to start right there.
Quick points like Robinson did to start this game. Galen Foster has it here for the Vikings. Over there to, that's Wall Chul. Wing score, he has 10 points in that first half. He's going to put up a jumper off the glass and in. 12 points under his name so far today. Carson Schwartz here for the Bearcats. Bounce past Ingen. Ingen back to Schwartz. Schwartz, intercepted by Chul. Here comes Chul. Slows things down, lets his Vikings get back to catch up. He's going to put up another jumper. No good. It was no good.
Bounced around. Carson Schwartz comes up with it.
Here comes Schwartz over to Ingen. Thought about going down low to Stroh. He's going to go to Robinson. Robinson fights, puts it off the glass, and it's in. That's Shiloh Robinson.
Nice basket by Shiloh Robinson.
Timeout
on the court. Who is that? Bronick?
Timeout.
30-second timeout by Coach Bronick. He must have saw something there. Bearcats come out real strong. A 4-2 run here to start the second half, but Coach Bronick must have saw something he didn't like. As a quick timeout with 1:10 here in the third quarter. He's seeing something he's not necessarily animated or yelling, but he's definitely seeing something he does not like there, and he's quick to tell his Bearcats what's going on. Brown's going to make the adjustments. The Bearcats usually adjust back really well. That's why this coach has done a great job in his 4 years here at Kearney High School.
Coach Bronick, 4 years ago, we all knew he'd be a great coach, and 4 years later, every year, I think his first year he didn't make the state tournament, but after that he's been the state tournament since, and he's made Kearney a powerhouse in basketball.
Big game going on in the state right here. We've been watching, Chucky Hepburn was in foul trouble. I looked at his Felici was having a big quarter here. At the end of 3, Omaha Creighton Prep 49, number 1 ranked Bellevue West 47 is a 26-point quarter in the third quarter for Prep. Wow, 26 points for Prep to lead Bell West.
Foster's jump shot is no good. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Robinson has it. Kicks it out to Murray. Puts up a shot off the glass and in.
Nice pump fake. You got everybody up in the air.
It was 1-on-3. Murray made all 3 tall men jump up.
Yeah, both those guys, they were going for the big swat, and he would have gone up. That ball might have been in the bleachers. They're going to throw that one out. But Colin Murray pump faked and got him off the ground, in for an easy layup. Bearcats take the lead.
Foster downloading this, and it's Nissen and Stroh one-on-one. Kicks it out to Foster. Hands it off to O'Neal. Malachi O'Neal one-on-one. Puts up a shot off the glass, and it's in. That's number 4. That's Malachi O'Neal.
Nice strong drive by Malachi O'Neal.
4 points for him tonight. Here comes the Bearcats. Schwartz bounce pass. Down low to Robinson off the glass or Stroh off the glass and in. Nice pass from Robinson to Stroh.
Ball movement. I think that backdoor cuts. I think Bearcats have run that play now 3 times. I think it's worked all 3 times. Into Shiloh, about middle of the paint, and Stroh's doing a backcourt cut down underneath the basket. Has been wide open there. Shiloh's dumped it down for an easy layup.
O'Neal has it down the Nissen. That's a travel. Bearcat basketball.
Drag the foot.
Great call by the official.
Yeah, and he knew it too. I mean, it wasn't bad. He got it. He wanted to go quickly to the basket. It's kind of one of those, you got to secure the ball first. And he didn't quite do that. He dragged that foot before he went to the basket.
Here comes Carson Swartz and the Bearcats. 35-34, Bearcats on top. 5:14 left in this first quarter, or third quarter.
Third quarter here, yeah.
I don't know why I said first. Carson puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded Robinson, no good as well. Rebounded by the Vikings.
Yeah, I don't know if Carson was trying to put up a shot or trying to get to Shiloh, but either way, it didn't work. So I think we're going to give the shot to Swartz there. But I don't know if it was a pass or a shot there. Either way, it didn't work.
Swatted out of bounds was O'Neal, so it's going to be Bearcats basketball. Here comes Carson Swartz for the Bearcats. It's him and Malachi O'Neal. Bounce past Ingen. Ingen rolls those right, tosses it over to Murray. Murray off a Stroh. Vikings basketball. Miscommunication there by the Bearcats.
Right in front of Coach Bronick. He stopped, just dropped his head. Didn't say a word. I don't know who was he mad out there, but Colin Murray had thrown off Stroh, or was he expecting Stroh to move? I don't know, but he just shook his head and was like, oh, boys.
It's Waltrell, the leading scorer of this Vikings offense, with 12 points so far in the day. Foster has it. Bounce past Emar Vision. Downloading this, and great defense there by Murray. Taken away by the Bearcats. Here comes Jaden Ingen. That's going to be off foot. No, Swartz comes away with it.
Got a lucky bounce right to us.
Corners, Robinson, reverse slip, no good. Rebounding Vision. Vincent with the rebound. Here comes Malachi O'Neal. O'Neal has it. Double team, kicks it out to Foster. Foster to Nissen. Brandon Nissen, it's one-on-one, him and Robinson. Moves, makes Shiloh, puts up a shot, blocked by
Stroh. He got the big man off his feet. Nope.
Oh, great job there by Robinson. It was a 10 and Scholl got it. He's going to put up a shot. No good. Rebounded Robinson. Puts up another shot. No good.
2 point-blank shots by Shiloh Robinson don't go in.
Scholl.
How often does that happen?
And Scholl off the glass and in, and the Vikings will regain the lead.
Well, I mean, Shiloh Robinson missing two just point-blank shots. Actually, in a reverse layup, Shiloh, that's 3 baskets there. Shiloh's missing in the last 30 seconds. Usually that boy makes.
Down low is Stroh, him and Vincent. Stroh kicks it out to Ingen for 3. Puts it in. Jaden Ingen for 3. That's from downtown. Jaden Ingen regains lead for the Bearcats.
That's the shooting. Bop it in. They're going to collapse inside. They're going to drop down on Robinson and Stroh. That opens up that outside shots for mainly Murray and Ingen, and they've got to hit them.
Foster with the jumper off the glass and banks it in. That's Jalen Foster.
He went over. He attacked the big man and got it.
His first baskets of the day is for Foster. Here comes Carson Swartz for the Bearcats. Swartz to Murray. Back to Swartz. Swartz needs help. Over in the Murray in the corner. Down low. Taken away by Nissen. Brandon Nissen. Great read to pick that one off. Tie game in Kearney. O'Neal has it. Thought about it. Down low. Out of bounds. Vikings basketball. Checking in first for North is number 1. That's Curtis Osba. Ogba.
Yep.
Up.
Ogba? I think it's Ogba. We'll go with that.
I don't know why I put his Keyshawn Williams checks in for.
Also first appearance now for the Bearcats is Jack Johnson's in again here, but also number 32, Easton Bruce, sophomore. Bearcats going with a smaller lineup, a little quicker lineup, but going there in a small lineup.
Nissen with a shot in, gets help from the rim. He puts it in. He regains the lead for this Vikings offense. Down low to Stroh, off the glass, puts it in. That's Seth Stroh. Nissen is now 4 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, he's having himself a good game. You know, North is shooting really well. I mean, they're not getting rebounds, so they got to make their first shots. Because if they don't make their first shots, you know, the moment Bearcats are owning the glass.
That's going to be a no-shot foul on the Bearcats.
Yep, on the floor.
It was a push. And let's see what the officials call it on.
That's actually, that will be the first foul for either team this half.
It's been a fast half, 1:48 left. 40 is the score.
First foul on Jack Johnson.
Taken away by Stroh. Here comes Stroh. He's got a one-on-one with O'Neal. Puts up a shot. He drops the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2.
Yep. That's actually a good play there coming in, trying to block it, not give up the easy 2. And Stroh goes the line. This is Seth's first foray to the charity stripe.
You know, great defense there by Keyshawn Williams to get back there, though, to draw the foul instead of the 2 points. He's going to make Stroh try to earn it.
Absolutely.
And Stroh's first attempt, no good. I know last Saturday Stroh also struggled from the charity mark.
Yes. Currently right now, the Bearcats winning this quarter 13-10, but we're all tied up 40-40 with 1:40 remaining here in this game. Glad you guys tuning in.
Second shot, no good. Ingen rebound, kicks it out to Bruce. Bruce to Johnson. Johnson to Schwartz. Thought about the three. He's gonna drive in, puts up a jumper, puts it in. That's Carson Schwartz, baby. Carson Schwartz puts it in, and the Bearcats regain the lead 42-40 at minute 20.
Teams are just trading baskets right now.
Kearney wants to continue their win streak and make a point to the NSA that they should be a host site.
Yeah, a loss tonight would be absolutely devastating to the Bearcats in hopes. You know, they are sitting fourth in points.
Foster's shot, no good.
It's close. I mean, you cannot give up.
That's a foul on William. I believe that's his third. That's William's third.
Oh, that's a big foul there. You know, you can't give up losses like this. This would be a huge loss to the Bearcats if they drop this game tonight. Again, we got a quarter and one to go. Jack Johnson going to the free throw line, but Bearcats need to pull this one out. Yep, that is the third. That's the third foul there on 10 on William.
Another missed free throw by the Bearcats. Third straight miss. That's Jack Johnson. For the Bearcats is a 6'8 senior, Shiloh Robinson. And for the Vikings, the 6'7 senior, number 30.
Bearcats are 4 for 8 from the line right now. They've missed their last 3.
And that's Emar Vincent checks in. Johnson's second attempt is good, though. One possession game, 43-40, 57 and counting left in this third quarter. And that's Curtis Ogball with the ball. It's little man versus little man out there.
Absolutely. They're both quick guys here. Good ball movement there. I like how Ogball handles that ball. He's quick. I like how he plays.
It's Vincent and Robinson. He's going to kick it out to William. Williams
playing with 3 fouls. I'm shocked. Oh, that's
a body foul.
Body foul, yep.
That's going to be on Ingen. So 32.8 left. Foul on the Bearcats. It's going to be inbounding duties.
That's probably not a bad foul. Honestly, it's probably not. We know Bearcats, it's only the second foul of the half. So neither team's in foul trouble. That's England's first foul. So, you know, that's not a bad foul. He went for the block, or he went for the charge, didn't get it.
Vincent has it. Ogball, he's going to take a deep three, puts it in. That's Curtis Ogball, his second three. He is 2 from 2 in shooting, both from threes.
Great set play. You know, into 30 Vincent. He immediately turned. Ogball come around on a sweep outside corner. That's a great set play by the Vikings.
Carson Schwartz in the word. Coach Bronick, last second shot. Easton Bruce has it. Over here to Johnson, to Ingen, to Robinson down low. Puts up a shot, puts it in. Shiloh Robinson. And Wolf, she's going to throw the one-hander up there, but that's going to be well off. And it's caught by the Bearcats rallies. And we're going to take a break. And when we come back, it's going to be fourth and final quarter act. The Bearcats on top, 45-43. You're watching Bearcat basketball here on the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning live here in Kearney, Nebraska for this Class A matchup between the 7 and 11 Omaha North Vikings and the number 3 ranked team in the state, the Kearney Bearcats, 16-4, looking to improve to a 16 win streak, while North trying to win their 5-game losing streak. The Vikings will start with the ball this half. In that third quarter, they went 4 for 7 from the field, 1 for 1 from behind the arc, and had no free throws.
Yeah, Bearcats shot real well that half there. They were 7 from 9 from the paint, or 7 from 9 from 2s, 1 for 1 3. So Bearcats actually were 8 for 10 They won that quarter 18-13. Heading to the fourth. We got a good one here in Kearney.
Vincent with a shot, no good. Gets his rebound, no good as well. Rebounded Bearcats, Carson Schwartz with it. So here comes the Bearcats. To Stroh. Stroh has it down the baseline. Kicks it out here to Schwartz. He thought about going baseline, but needs help. Kicks it out here to Ingen. Ingen, top of the key to Bruce. Easton Bruce back to Jaden Ingen. Over in the corner, Schwartz. Schwartz drives in. Needs help. Double team there. Kicks it out to Ingen. Ingen back to Schwartz. Schwartz going to take a three. Puts it in. Carson Schwartz, baby. Another three-pointer. 48-43. Kearney on top. 6:55 left in this fourth quarter. Cannon Rath, Mr. Robert Goff on the call.
Great three-pointer by Carson Schwartz to open the scoring.
Wall Troll has it here for the Vikings. One-on-one. Malachi O'Neal. He's guarded by Robinson.
That Schwartz right now has 7. That's 10. Schwartz is 10 points in the game right now. Leading scorer right now, the Bearcats. Ingen with 11, and Robinson with 11.
Travel, Bearcats basketball.
Really kind of balanced. Really kind of balanced scoring. Schwartz has 7. Stroh with 10. Ingen with 11. Shiloh Robinson 11. The name we're not calling out, Colin Murray's having a struggle night right now. Colin Murray has 2 points there. Okay. Murray with 2, but usually Murray's good for 8 to 10. But you know what? Maybe he's just waiting for the fourth quarter to get hot. That's it. Colin Murray's quarter. Here we go right here. Bearcats with a 5-point lead with 6:27 remaining.
They're going to take a couple seconds and some liquid on the court, most likely sweat or spit.
Yeah, that's what boys are working hard here. I think sweat maybe, but it's it's a little hot, and it's a little cold outside.
Very true. All right, we're ready to start playing. Here comes Jaden Ingen to Carson Schwartz. And here come the Bearcats. Carson Schwartz has it. One-on-one with Chol. Over in the corners, Jaden Ingen. Ingen has it here for the Bearcats. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz to Ingen. Far right. Little patty cake. It's going to be Schwartz. Schwartz kicks it out here to Murray. Back to Ingen. Schwartz has it over here to Murray. Down low to Robinson. Him and Vincent. Puts up a shot. Puts it in. That's Shiloh Robinson. Credit to Shiloh Robinson.
Good basket there by Shiloh.
3-possession game the Bearcats have now. Hands it off to Wool. Joel has it.
Bearcats on a 5-0 run to start this quarter.
Foster has it. Foster over in the corner. That's Malachi O'Neal. He's going to bring it back out to the top of the key. Goes to Vincent. Puts up a shot. He's going to draw the foul, so that's going to be Robinson's first. Robinson's first at the line for 2 is going to be Emar Vincent, who is the only man who has seen free throw actions today. So Vincent, he is so far 2 for 4 from the line. Only man to see, like I said, to see free throw actions. So KHS Rowdy to try and distract him. Vincent's first shot is good. Curtis Ogba, well, he'll check in. He's going to sit up because he's going to check in for the shooter. So they're going to put a 5-2 in for a 6-7. That's a little nice matchup, I guess. They're going to try to get that speed out there in that hot hand. Vincent's second shot is good. 4 for 6 from the line. Timeout called in the court, called by the Bearcats, and we're going to take it with them. 50-45, Bearcats on top. 5:38 left in this fourth and final quarter action. You're watching Bearcat basketball on the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Life is
We welcome you live here from this timeout. The Bearcats will do the inbounding duties here, and it's a press time. It's a 5-point game. That's 2 possessions. Here comes Carson Swartz. He's going to put up a shot, but he's going to draw the charge. No shot.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was a good call. I mean, it pains me to call that one, but he was there. That was a good call. That was a good foul. I mean, it was a good take there. Bronick, right in front of Coach Bronick, he wasn't upset about that one at all. You know, of course, he's going to fight for his guys, but I think that was a good call. That pains me to say that because I'm a big Carson Swartz fan. I've known the kid for a long time, but we'll come around.
O'Neal's going to take a 3. No good. Rebound of Robinson. Malachi O'Neal 0 for 3 from behind the arc so far tonight. Kicks it out. Murray to Robinson. Robinson down low to show. He's going to put up off the glass. Puts it in. And one.
Sestro, great position. What a feed by Robinson. Bounce pass in, found Stroh's hands up in Stroh. Easy bucket and a great foul and one.
So at the line to possibly complete the 3-point play is Sestro. The foul on 24. Nissen, his second. He does, and it's no good. Rebound and Chol. Here comes Wald Chol here for the Vikings. Are leading scorer. You're probably going to try to see him with the ball a few more times. Nissen has it. Nissen to Ogba. Ogba is going to take a deep 3. No good. Rebound and Robinson, though.
Ogba can shoot. I like that guy.
First time he missed 3 today.
Yeah.
2 for 3 so far.
He's got a smooth shot. You can tell he's played a lot of ball. He's the last one. Stroh, that's just strength right there, backing him up.
And he's got speed.
Yeah. Ogba, he's a player. Nice step back. I was shocked he didn't take that right there.
It's Ogba, Carson Swartz. A 10-inch height difference there.
Yeah. But he's going to use his quickness. Watch him. Then Ogba, you see the full play. They'll swing him all the way around. They'll screen, and they'll set him up for an outside shot.
Chol and Robinson one-on-one.
Right there.
There it is. Ogba didn't take it. He's going to set things up again, though. 4:10 left in this game.
You know, North is being patient. They're losing a lot of time right here, down 7.
Nissen puts up a shot off the glass. No good. Rebound to Robinson.
North used a lot of time on that possession, which really hurts them. But I do like their patience. That means they're confident in what their ability can do.
Robinson thought about the 3, but Swartz is going to take a 3. Oh, just short. Oh. Rebound to Nissen.
That would have been huge. I thought that was going in all the way.
Chol.
Robinson just ripped it out of his hands. There was just no ifs, ands, buts. He just pulled it from him.
No, that's my ball.
Yeah.
Robinson was just like,
that kind of reminds me of what Dylan Berkey does at James Lee all the time, just pulls it away from him all the time. He's just like taking candy from James Lee. It's too easy.
Robinson on the baseline, shot no good, off the glass, rebound to Nissen, and here comes Malachi O'Neal for the Vikings. Chol has it, Wald Chol, Sestro, one-on-one. He's going to drive, kicks it out to Nissen. Nissen hands off to Malachi O'Neal, but Nissen goes up for a shot. He's going to take the shot. He's going to draw the foul.
Yep.
So he'll be at the line for 2. That's going to be the first Viking that will see free throw actions besides Emar Vincent.
Bearcats try to transition over there. Didn't quite hit it, got a little body foul. I think that foul was on 3. That was on Carson Swartz. That's Carson's second foul.
So Brandon Nissen will be at the line for 2. First attempt is good.
6-point Bearcat lead with 3:08 remaining. Big game final. It was final here. Bell West 69, Creighton Prep 66.
Oh, that's big. Nissen's second shot is good. He has now have 10 points to his name. That's Brandon Nissen.
Okay, where have we heard this before? Stu Possible from Omaha World Herald, great sports writer, Omaha World Herald. This is what he tweeted out 3 minutes ago. 2.3 seconds left. Hepburn banked in a 3 to lead 67-66. Where have we seen that before here at Kearney High School? Hepburn, game's on the line. You give the ball to one of the best players in the state, Chucky Hepburn. And he did it again. He beat Kearney High, and now he just beat Creighton Prep. And on the inbounds, Prep threw the ball away, and Hepburn fished off. So actually, Bellevue West won 69-66.
Ogba with the foul, 2:53 left. Stroh, backdoor, puts it in off the glass. That's Seth Stroh, baby.
Nice set play. Bronick's very strong in those set plays.
So here comes Curtis Ogba. Over here to Malachi O'Neal. Screen, down low to Vincent. He's going to draw the foul, though, so he's going to go to the line for 2.
Yep.
And Vincent's been very familiar from the line as he is 4 from 6 from the line.
Yeah, charity stripe there. Bearcats 2:34 remaining. Bearcats lead by 7.
So Emar Vincent at the line for 2. Foul on Jaden Ingen, his second.
That's the Bearcats' 6th team foul.
First shot, no good.
So the next one will put the Vikings in the bonus. Vikings have 4 fouls. They have 2 fouls to give before the Bearcats start shooting free throws.
And so Vincent at the line for 1 more.
He's shooting right into that sea of red.
And it's good.
We get a shot of the Rowdies here, and you see that sea of red there. Red Sea night here for our KHS Rowdies, the best, most supportive student body in the state. If you think you have one better, I want to see it.
We all want to see it.
Because every single night they show up.
Robinson has it here for the Bearcats. Kicks out to Murray, the Swartz, over in the court, to Ingen on the far right side of the court. Hands it off to Stroh.
Bearcats going to be patient there. Look at Omaha North trying to jump. Omaha North's going for the steals there. I like it. They got quick hands. They're trying to jump the passing lanes. But the problem is you start jumping those passing lanes, if you miss, that opens up an easy basket. That means somebody's now is wide open there.
The foul's on number 4. That's Malachi O'Neal, his second. 2:05 left in this game, 54-48. Robinson has it, puts it off the glass, and one. That's Shiloh Robinson. So Robinson will be at the line. One more possible complete the 3-point play. His shot. That's a 3-point play, baby. That's Shiloh Robinson, 57-48, 2:02 left. Ogbot has it here for the Vikings. Under 2 minutes left in this game. 9-point lead, 3-possession game. Ogbot here to Keyshawn William to O'Neal.
North is going to have to start shooting quick.
And he's going to draw the foul.
Drove against Shiloh Robinson. Shiloh's going to pick up his second foul.
So that means O'Neal's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah. Bearcats have definitely upped the pressure up a little bit. The North is not getting those easy or those wide open 3 points. Okay, and Robinson and Stro have shut down the inside game.
First shot, no good.
Next time, probably look for Ogba. Look for that set play. They're going to try to swing Ogba out, screen, set him up. He's got a good, smooth-looking 3-point for a 5'2" guard. Boy can shoot. I like him.
He can shoot real well.
Yeah, he's got a smooth. He's quick too.
His second shot is good.
Bearcats are bringing Preston Bruce, or Easton Bruce. Easton's come in, using Easton's speed. Again, we're losing some height.
Ogba steals it away from Bruce. He's going to put up a shot, puts it in. That's Curtis Ogba.
Nice floater.
Oh, we got Stroh for the dunk. Big dunk by Seth Stroh.
It was so quick. Ogba handled so quick. Stroh didn't actually get back, but he kind of cherry picked. Was okay, you know what? You threw it up so fast, I'll just stay back here. Bearcats just threw it down here. Okay, 2 and 2. We'll take it.
And so it's going to be another foul. And the Bearcats at the line is Malachi O'Neal for 2 more.
43, that's going to be Shiloh Robinson. No, number 33, that's Easton Bruce. That's Easton's first foul. 8th team foul.
So Malachi O'Neal is going to be shooting. Jack Johnson checks in for the Bearcats. He checks in for, I believe, Bruce.
Yep. Easton does a nice job. They're bringing Easton in to pretty much guard Ogba.
First shot, his shot's no good. Rebounding Bearcats, it's Carson Schwartz. So here comes the Bearcats. A nice move there by Schwartz. He goes, puts up a shot, puts it in, and the end. One, baby. That's Seth Stroh.
That was just strength. Nothing 24 could have done. Who was that? That was Brandon Nissen. Nissen went up strong. Nissen's complaining my hands were up. The problem is he left his feet. And you do that, you're going to hit Stroh. That's the body. Stroh's going in and one.
Stroh at the line to complete the potential 3-point play. He does it. That's a 3-point play. Credit Seth Stroh. 11-point lead the Bearcats have now. Curtis Ogba has it here for the Vikings. It's
16. Bearcats are winning this quarter 16-8. 1 minute remaining here in this game. Good game here.
It's Joel, dives for the ball, jump ball, possession arrow with the Bearcats. So now it's Bearcats basketball. You're in that situation, you know, the Rowdies are getting into it. They're saying this one's over.
I hear the Rowdies. Rowdies start counting now an 11-point lead with 55 seconds. Hey, hats off to Omaha North. Getting on the bus, coming out here, and they fought. They fought hard. You know, they led 30-27.5. It was 45-43. Bearcats end of 3. Bearcats, though, kind of put it to them. The Viking shots kind of gone cold in this fourth quarter where the Bearcats continue to shoot well. And right now, Bearcats on a 17. It's 17-8 quarter for the Bearcats.
It's just like last week, but here comes Carson Schwartz. Puts up the shot. Oh, and tries to get the and one, but good play there by Schwartz. But just like last week, last Saturday, Kearney, Omaha Bryan down at halftime, 13-10. It was getting closer. Then after that, Kearney dominated. So for the second straight game, an Omaha team has taken advantage at the halftime.
Yep.
But Kearney shows their strength back.
Baronic adjusts very, very well. It does nice up there. Bearcats better figure it out, tomorrow because, nothing against Vikings. Not saying that they look by record. The opponent steps up a little bit more tomorrow. Bearcats hit the road to battle Lincoln North Star. And that's going to be a tough game. They're facing Donovan Williams, I believe. Donovan Williams, a junior Nebraska recruit. That boy can score. He's a heck of a player. I like him.
Scores second shot is good.
You got a chance to get to North Star. You got to watch Donovan Williams. He's a player. We're going to see him in red in a few years playing the Huskers.
Very good athlete.
Absolutely.
Down low, out of Stroh's hand. Vikings basketball.
41 seconds here. Bearcats up 13. I think they're pretty good.
And it looks like Bronx have Jacobson check in for the Bearcats. He's going to check in for Robinson.
I think they just get Shiloh out. I think their thought is, you know what? Up 41, 13 points. I think we're pretty good. There's no reason to have Shiloh in here get a turned ankle or something.
Owen Lytle out of bounds. Stroh, they're going to say, but now checking in is the junior Owen Lytle.
Owen Lytle makes his first appearance.
Number 15.
The Rowdies always like to see Lytle. He's a fan favorite.
The big fan, though. Grant Ty.
There we go. Oh, here goes Preston Pearson. Okay. I don't think we're going to see Grant Ty tonight. I think we're going to see the senior tonight. Not with 39 seconds here.
With the score this close, and anything could happen, but that's William with the ball over here to Nissen. Nissen tries to go down low, kept in there, and it's out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Bearcats.
29.9 seconds remaining. Bearcats going to come with another win. Cannon, this will be their 7th win?
6th. It's from 5 to 6. This is their 6th game they've won in a row since they beat.
6 in a row.
Since Pius beat them back in January here in Kearney. Lytle has it here for the Bearcats. And it comes Easton Bruce.
No, they've used Easton very, very well to challenge Ogba. It's got good speed for that little guy.
Jack Johnson has it. Under 20 seconds left. Johnson down low. Lytle puts up a reverse layup, loses it. Johnson rebound. There's a foul. Who are they calling the foul on? 2. That's Foster.
So it's going to free throw line.
1.
Number 1.
Oh, and look who's checking in.
Oh, Grant Ty is coming in with 12 seconds remaining.
Grant Ty is going to check in for the Bearcats.
Nate Jacobson going to line.
First shot no good by Jacobson. He's going to check in for Bruce, and the Rowdies are happy.
You got to. Bronick, he's feeding the Rowdies. Every now and then, you got to feed the Rowdies.
And the Rowdies do feed this team. Second shot is good.
No. That is a roll.
It took a while for it to roll in, but it rolled in. Here, Ogba with a deep 3. Oh, he put a deep 3, NBA 3 for Ogba. Oh, wow. Deep 3, but that's going to end this game. The Bearcats winning this one 65-54. We're going to take a break, calculate our stats, get you scores from around the league, and possibly an interview with Coach Fletcher. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have all that for you. You're watching Bearcat Basketball here on the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. We welcome you live back here for the post-game show. And, well, it was a fun one. First, I'll give you some stats leading the way for the Bearcats. Leading the way was the senior, and you know it, 43, Shal Robinson had 18 points. And we had the junior, number 20, Sestro, 14. Carson Suarez with 3. And then Jaden Ingen with 12. And then we had Jake Jacobson, Colin Murray with 2. 1 was Johnson. And on the other side, leading the way for him was the senior, number 3, Walt Chul, their star player, 12 points he got. And then we had Brandon Nissen and Curtis Ogba, the short little guy, both with 10 points, sharp 3-point shooter. And then after that, Emar Vincent with 7. And then we had Keyshawn William with 5. You know, Omaha North shot really well. That they ended the game. They went 15 for 30 from the field, 6 from 1 from behind the arc, 8 for 13 from the line. And, well, you know it. It's post-game interview time with Coach Fletcher.
Hey, how are you guys doing up here?
Good. How are you, Coach Fletcher?
Doing well. That was a sweat box there for a little while, and we took our first half and played really well there when we got up 14-4, and they switched things up and went zone and kind of froze us and kind of stopped us in our tracks, and it took us a while to figure it out, but you know, our big guys came to play in the second half. We needed them. We had some great guard performances in the first half, and Carson was pretty steady all night, so it was a good performance. We knew it was not going to be a rollover game, for sure.
You know, it's kind of first question. You know, last week, same situation. You went down in halftime. You know, was not 10 points. It was 3 points. You know, was it the same story? You know, instead of, you know, freaking out, you know, Coach Bronick and you guys were, you know, calm all about it, just getting the boys back into the, you know, get back into the game and just basically having a whole new fresh start that second half?
Yeah, I mean, that was basically the message of we needed our best players to play their best, and we didn't have that in the first half, so it was a matter of, you know, Shiloh and Seth kind of waking up a little bit. Our guards needed to start running the floor again. When we were really good early on and all week long in practice, we were running the floor and getting our guys, our big guys, in some great opportunities one-on-one on the blocks all week. We got off to a great start doing it. We can do that even against zone. You got to run the floor. You got to run the floor and get the ball up the floor, and we did a really good job of getting that started in the second half. So it was good to get those post players going.
You know, it's one of those things you noticed that zone was kind of one of the killers for that was working for North. You know, once Kearney found out how to get past it, that's when everything changed.
Yeah, oh yeah. For us, we knew that they were willing to change defenses. We saw that on film all week. We knew that they would play zone, they would play man, they would play junk. They had a triangle and 2 if they needed to go to it, and basically they found a little secret there with their zone at the end of the half. We expected to see it again in the second half. We saw it. We attacked it. We were ahead of the game a little bit when we saw it the second half, and we were better for it.
You know, now we have 2 games left in this season. You're on the road tomorrow for your last road game. Next week is senior night. You know, tomorrow, Lincoln North Star. That's going to be the tough one. They've been a hot team lately, you know.
No doubt about it. I mean, they're as good of a team as they want to be on any given night, and we've watched a lot of film on those guys, and they got one of the best players in the state, if not the best player in the state, in Donovan Williams. We know how hard it's going to be to kind of contain him. You know, he's going to take 25 shots tomorrow. So basically, he's going to get a lot of points off of 25 shots, and it's just about limiting him, trying to keep their other role players from going off. They've got some really nice players down there, so we got our hands full tomorrow.
You know, that's like you said, you got your hands full, and then, you know, next week you look towards the Millard West. You know, I've not personally seen how Millard West is performing this season, but, you know, like, you just want to take every game, you know, one game at a time.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I knew anything about Millard West right now. All we've been doing is pumping all of our resources into Kearney High basketball. We're pumping our resources into, you know, tonight's game, Omaha North. We knew it was going to be a big one, and we pumped all of the rest of our resources into tomorrow. So, I mean, basically, we're putting our eggs in each game. You know, and we'll worry about Millard West next week, but we know we got a big one tomorrow.
You know, what would you say would be the keys for the Bearcats going into Lincoln tomorrow?
Coming out and starting faster, starting better, making sure our best players are playing at their best right away and taking care of the basketball. And then team defense. I thought we played a little bit better there in the second half and contained some things and weren't getting beat off the dribble drive as much. And we're going to have to be ready to play them tomorrow because they can make you look silly at times if you're not ready to play on both ends. So we have to be ready.
You know, that was Coach Fletcher for this post-game coach interview. Well, thank you, Coach Fletcher, for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate what you guys do for Kearney High School.
Well, thank you. Before we go, I'm going to try to give you some scores from around the state. You know, hopefully the Wi-Fi works and we can get Twitter to work. In the Class A matchup, Lincoln East taking on Lincoln Southwest. Lincoln East wins that one 48-42. And then a big one in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Omaha South, Omaha and Bryan South on lead 68-41 in that one. We're going to keep on scrolling through to try to find some more Class A games for you guys. Another big one Omaha South. We've went through the Omaha Bryan South, and I think the final one in Lincoln Pius. Pius winning that one. They're gonna win. They will beat. Actually, at the end of the third, Pius on top, 73-41 over Fremont.
That's a big win.
The big one's Lincoln East.
Yeah, Lincoln East
beating
winning
Southwest.
There. Yep, Lincoln East beating Southwest, which they probably should have. Southwest is a solid team. The East a little bit better. The big one, of course, tonight was Bell West beating Creighton Prep. And right now we're getting set up for district wrestling.
Ooh, fun.
Well, district wrestling's always a fun time.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time tomorrow. Hopefully we have 14 boys competing tomorrow and 14 heading to state.
I was looking through the scores, and I can't find any more, so that's going to wrap it up here in Kearney. It was a fun matchup. Both the Bearcats winning, girls improving to a 5-game win streak, while the boys improved to a 6-game win streak. Thank you for tuning in tonight's stream. I'm Cannon Rath. Thank you, Mr. Robert Goff joining me, Mr. James Lee producing, Dylan Berkey putting on the headset, not talking, but
He
put
ran
the
away.
headset.
Now, Dylan, we got to get him talking next time.
He's scared.
And then, I don't want to sound mean, but since I'm not here, I don't know the rest of the crew's name yet.
That's okay. They do a nice job. They all know who they are.
I don't either. I don't know.
That's okay.
Well, thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, the Bearcats will travel to Lincoln, taking on Lincoln North Star. Girls, I believe that, Lincoln always does different times.
It's an earlier game, I believe. I think it's it might be like a 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock game. It's an early game.
And then
Sounds about right.
boys will follow. And then next Friday, the final game of the regular season in Kearney. It's going to be Millard West taking on the Bearcats. I believe the girls 6 o'clock.
I believe 6 o'clock, boys 7:45.
Hopefully Brandon will be back for that one.
Yep, Brandon Warnke back. Hopefully he'll be back here on the play-by-play for the boys.
And then hopefully we have Brandon Warnke back. But thank you for tuning in today. Check in next week, next Friday, as it will be the final home regular season broadcast of the season with districts to follow. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in today. We really appreciate it. We thank First National Bank for sponsoring this game, who helped get this game provided to you guys. Well, thank you for your Cannon Raft final. Thank you, and have a good night.
Goodbye.